Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to discuss another LeetCode problem statement, that is find minimum in rotated sorted array. This is LeetCode 153 of medium category. So you have given a sorted rotated array and you just have to figure it out the minimum number. So in this example you can see originally the array will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. After 3 times rotation, this array will look something like this: 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. So from this rotated array, you have to find the minimum number in O log n time complexity. Okay. In another example, you can see this is the rotated array where we have to find the minimum, which is 0. Again, in another example, 11 is the minimum, that should be our output. So let me quickly jump to the board and we'll discuss this approach in details. In the given example, what we have given is the sorted rotated array and we have to find minimum. So this is our example, that is 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. Index starts from 0 and it will go up to the length minus 1. As we have to solve this problem statement in O log n time complexity, so for this we will be using the binary search algorithm. Okay, so first thing in binary search we need is start, that will be the first index. In this case it is 0. Another thing we need end, in this case it will be 4. And the third thing which we need is mid, and the formula says like start plus end minus start by 2. Now this is your start and this is your end. So the moment you will find the mid value using this formula, you will be getting 2. Now this is your mid. So what you have to check, you just have to verify the first index, start value, whether it's less than or equal to the medium or not. If it is less than or equal, it means this is sorted order. Okay. In this case, the start is 3, which is already a sorted order. So what we will do, we will create one variable called min, and in this min we will be storing the minimum value, that is nums of start, that is 3. Once you are done, you are sure that from index 0 to mid, right, you have found the minimum value, that is 3. Now you have to check from mid plus 1. So what you have to do, you just have to simply move this start, to mid plus 1. Start will come at this position. Again, by using this formula, you have to calculate mid. So it will be 3 plus 4 minus 3, that is 1 by 2. This will become 0. So you are getting 3. So your mid value is 3. Now again you have to figure it out, like whether this minimum whatever we have, right, nums of start, it should be either less than or equal to nums of mid. In that case it means this is sorted order. So you will get like 1 is less than or equal to 1. So this condition is true. Once this condition is true, you have to check which one is smaller, either this 1 or 3. Whichever is smaller, that we have to consider. In this case 1. So it will get updated by 1, and at the end you just have to return this min. Let's consider another example, 3, 1 and 2. Okay. Now this is your start and this is your end. So using the formula, you have to calculate the mid value, that is 0 plus 2 minus 0 by 2. So this will give you 0 plus 2 by 2, that will be 1. So your mid value is at this position. So you will see whether this start value, whatever value you have at start index, whether it's less than or equal to the mid, it means that is sorted. So in this case, this is not true. It means this is not sorted order. So what you will do, you will simply move your start by start plus 1. So this is your new start. Now again you have to calculate the mid, that will be 1 plus 2 minus 1 by 2. So this will become again 1. So this will remain as your mid. And this time what you have to check, whether the start value, that is 1, is less than or equal to the mid value, this is 1. This condition is true, so you will just update your min value with the minimum, that is 1. This is your minimum, but you are not sure, right? There is a possibility like right side you can have the even smaller than 1, that is 0, right? In that case, what you will do, you just have to simply move your start by mid plus 1. So start will come at this position. Now again you will calculate the mid. So the mid value will be 0 by 2. So this is your mid. Okay, using the same formula. Now if you will see this value, whatever you are getting over here, it's in sorted order. How? This nums of 2 is less than or equal to nums of mid. So in this case, it will be 2 is less than equal to 2. This condition is also true, but we have to take the minimum one. So this is 2, right, which is greater than 1. So this will be our output. Let me quickly jump to the board and we'll write the code for the same. Okay, as discussed, the first thing we need is start. That will be the first index. The end will be the last index of this particular array, and along with that we need one min value that we will initialize with the max value, infinity. After that, what we have to do, we just have to start the iteration, and the iteration will keep on moving until the start value is either less than or equal to end value. Now you have to find the mid value. In this case, we will use the formula start plus end minus start by 2. Okay. Now what you have to check, you have to check whether the first value, first index value, it means nums of start, if it is less than or equal to nums of mid, it means it is a sorted order. If it is a sorted order, then what you have to do, you just have to find the minimum. So how you will find the minimum? So minimum will be math dot min. It will be either of them, either minimum or the nums of start, whichever is small, that it will consider it. After that, what you have to do, as you have already figured it out, the minimum value between start to mid, the start will move mid plus 1. If that is not the case, let's say, if the condition is false, this start value is not less than or equal to mid value, then what we will do, we will keep on moving the start value by start plus 1 by 1. It will keep on moving and it will try to figure it out the minimum. At the end, we just have to simply return the minimum value. So this will be our return. So let me quickly execute this code and we'll see whether it's working properly or not. Okay, so all the 3 test cases accepted successfully. Let me submit this solution. Okay, so all the 150 test cases passed successfully, and this is the approach we have to follow in order to solve this problem statement. If you like the video, do subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.